Hello and welcome to the Flexline Media coverage of the 2021 Christchurch League Men's Final. This is the final round, back 9, brought to you by NZDSS. My name is Chris Hoopmann.
And I'm Stephanie Strydom.
Well, it's all come down to this, the final 9 holes of the league in 2021. It's always a good time. It's really exciting.
It is, and don't think anybody's relaxing after the front 9 is over. We've still got a lot of golf to see and to play.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We've got Dylan in the lead. Willie's close behind though. A lot can happen across these 9 holes.
Definitely.
And then we have another little battle, Sebastian and Nathan for 3rd and 4th.
Yep, 2-stroke difference, can swing very easily in just a matter of seconds.
From what we've seen from Dylan, his putting seems to be on, so it's going to take a lot of work to chase him down.
Yep, but anything can happen, and I'm excited to see what the guys can do.
And here we go, hole 10, par 3, 54 metres. I really love this hole. It's new for this year, but it's such a fun hole. Got to avoid the tree on the right. There's a Mando to keep your left out of 11's fairway, and you got these 2 trees right in the middle to get around. And then, of course, the sloping green.
Yep.
It's got a lot going on, and I really like it.
It's very fair,
yep.
like to both players, left-handed and right-handed. Different things to contend with, but definitely not easy preference to one or the other. And Sebastian's done really good, got through everything.
That was great from Sebastian. That was his sensei.
Is that a putter?
I'm not really sure. It might be.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Maybe putt and approach. And Dylan's made it look easy too. That's not a bad place to be. Pretty simple putt from there.
This is a rock 3 from Nathan. Takes the standard hyzer line.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Great throw, Nathan.
3 people made it up so far.
And straight out the gate, we've got an NZDSS replay. Nice little air bounce.
Yep. Really
beautiful.
Smooth.
Yep. That's the exact line you want to take.
Textbook line for this hole. Ooh, Willie doing the same but catching a tree.
He'll have a look from there.
He'll have a look.
Uphill though.
Yeah.
And there's a tree right to his left.
It's not a gimme.
Oh, just drawing the very edge of the basket.
Yeah.
You might have noticed, if you were watching the front 9 and you had a keen eye, there's 3 of these players wearing red and black.
Yeah. It's almost coordinated.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, Nathan missed the memo.
Yeah.
As Dylan got a nice birdie to start off his back 9.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Solid putt.
Yeah. Committed, but picks up the birdie. Nathan. Gonna just slot that one right in. And Willie, unfortunately, getting the only par.
Yep. These guys are not done yet.
Exactly, yep.
They're competing.
Hole 11, par 3, 78 metres. I'm not really sure how this one shapes up for either right hand or left hand, but either way, you've got a lot of trees to get through. And for me, it's a turnover down the middle, hitting the bigger gap. Probably similar for a left-hander, just keep it straight down the middle.
Yeah, keep it as straight as possible. I think distance control for the guys is quite an issue on this hole.
Well, it's not for Sebastian. That was beautiful. That's the exact kind of throw that I want to be throwing.
Oh yeah.
Look at this. Just, you can't throw that any better.
Perfect distance.
That is amazing.
Great shape.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Let's see what Dylan does with the left line.
Yes.
Oh,
getting through.
Oh, no way. Wow.
Great shot.
Now, Dylan, sorry, mate, you didn't get a replay because, I don't know, I just like Sebastian's a little bit more. Just hit that middle line.
Oh, there's a little bit of righty preference happening right now, I think.
To be honest, the real reason is because half the throw was behind a tree, so you wouldn't have actually seen much.
I hear you.
Nathan drifted out to the right a little bit, but he should have a clear up and down.
Yeah, and Willie just catching the roots and the base of that tree.
Willie's tee shots just haven't quite been on at the level that I'm used to seeing Willie throw.
Yep. Yeah, we all know that he's usually really
right up there. I mean, I've played rounds with Willie with like 1 disc, and he's come away with like a 13 down.
Yeah.
So not quite the you know, the excellence that we're used to seeing from Willie, but I mean, he's playing good golf. Don't get me wrong. Nice and easy there for Nathan.
Tapping in the 3, Willie 2.
And a couple of
Speedy.
excellent birdies.
Great birdies.
Yeah, from Dylan and Sebastian. You love to see it.
Yeah.
Such a good hole to pick up birdies on.
It is. It's a confidence boost for sure when you get down there for a shot. Hole 12, par 3, 56 metres, and we're going over the water. I don't think it's a problem for any of these guys getting across the water, but your landing zone's not very big, so you do need to think about it a bit.
I don't think it was much of a problem for the ladies either.
No, but it gets in our heads, I think, a little bit more.
Get in. Get in.
It's a soft tactic.
Oh, yeah.
From
oh,
there you go.
Staying safe, just barely. You can slide under that fence and go
I think
OB.
that left side is a bit more built up.
Yeah.
With the debris, so a bit safer. This is great from
Dylan
Dylan.
with the hyzer. Perfect shot. He couldn't get any closer without going in.
2 park jobs in a row and 2 replays thanks to NZDSS.
Nice.
Perfect hyzer line.
Great shot.
Yeah. Lovely. That's pretty much the exact same shape as Sebastian's from the previous hole.
Nathan hyzer from the other way around
and parked again.
Great results.
Yeah. 2 park jobs, and Sebastian's definitely a putt.
Yeah.
See what Willie can do. This is looking good too.
It is. Just going to check up.
Yep.
Yep.
Just the base of that tree. And this is probably one of the easier holes at Jelly.
Well, these guys are definitely making it look easy.
Yeah.
Not as easy a putt for Sebastian.
Oh no!
But he doesn't roll down the hill. Silver lining.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's rough.
No problems for Willie.
Yeah, good smooth putt. Good follow through and saving the par. Nathan with a very easy tap in, and the same for Dylan. Great shots from the lead card.
And his caddy loves it. Hole 13, par 3, 54 metres. So this one's got the Mando straight off the tee. You got to stay left of that tree just to the right of the screen now, and get it down the tight fairway. It's not a long one, but it's a tight one.
It is a tight one.
Yeah. And maybe slightly lefty friendly.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably a little bit more lefty friendly. Definitely.
I mean, Dylan's showing us that it's lefty friendly. It's that pink soft harp again.
A lot easier to make for Mando if you're a left-hander.
And this is going to be an incredible start for Dylan for this back 9. He's looking at 4 in a row.
Oh my goodness.
As Nathan just
clips
struck a tree.
Yeah. But he's made the Mando. He's most of the way through.
And Willie here throwing a link. Oh
So
no,
rough.
he's hit the first available off the tee. I've been there before. It's not a fun place to be.
No.
And this is the Exo Soft tactic again from Sebastian.
Oh, it's doing him well.
It certainly is.
It is a great
He's got some
shot.
great touch, great forehand.
It was so smooth. There was no flutter on that at all. Oh, Willie.
Ooh, what's Willie doing?
This is... He's going to have to
There's not a lot you can do from here.
create a shot just for this.
And he's gone huge Sky Anheuser.
Oh, please come back up.
They're coming back in. Come back in.
Oh,
Oh,
That was brilliant.
it's just landed the left beside that tree
but
there.
he's made the Mando.
He made it around the Mando. Didn't have a lot on offer, but
No.
yep. He got around. It's going to be a long look, but
Yep.
Nathan's up there with his Rhino.
But he's taken all the trees out of the play, Willie, by doing that shot, whereas he could have laid up to the Mando, but then he'd still have to get
down.
all the way through.
Ooh.
Well, he's running it,
Yep.
giving it a good solid
have to.
bid. Yeah, yeah.
How good would Sebastian and Dylan be feeling right now? Just being like,
I don't
come
know.
on, guys.
I don't know. I think they're really happy with their
Yeah.
shots, but I think they're still feeling the nerves. It's like you don't count your chickens.
Yeah. They're getting strokes, though. They're getting
They are.
strokes.
They are. Good bogey save. I gotta say, it could
Yeah.
have gone a lot worse. Taking his time.
Getting birdies.
Getting the birdies, that's all that matters.
And Dylan, what a performance we're seeing here. This is comprehensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, was not expecting this. Didn't know a lot about Dylan before we saw this round.
No.
And I asked him how long he's been playing. Since July last year. He's been playing
wow.
for 1 year.
1 year, and he's
Yeah.
smashing the lead card.
Yeah, it's good to see.
Gee, this is hole 14, par 3, 64 metres. The road beyond the basket is OB, so you got to watch your distance and control it on this shot.
Unsurprising.
Not an easy
Yeah.
lefty hole, and he's made it look easy.
Unsurprising, he went to the forehand.
Yeah,
And we're going to see a replay.
forehand skip shot.
Just getting enough of that gravel to
Yeah.
get the reaction.
Yeah,
He's found his way right into the green.
great shot.
Tactic again out of Sebastian. Also hitting that gravel, but not getting the reaction that Dylan got.
No,
Not
maybe
quite the
not
hyzer
quite
angle.
a
Mhm.
skippy disc. Nathan can do.
So he's throwing that envy.
Yep.
Oh, great. Yep.
Great shot.
Wonderful throw.
Wide hyzer from Willie.
I like
Just
this
gotta
play.
Check up.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's my
Oh,
play.
Yeah.
Does a little tap off the pole.
That's great. So everyone's pretty much there.
Yeah. Sebastian's got a long putt.
look, but he's through the worst of it. Come on.
Yeah, what a putt.
Great shot.
Give us a smile, Sebastian. There.
Yeah,
Kind of.
yeah. Really good setting up for a star frame.
Yep.
So it looks like this hole, and this surprises me, but probably nobody else, played the easiest of the whole course for the day.
Crazy.
All of the players
Yep.
playing on the day. 0.55 under par, half a stroke under par. So everyone's doing really well on this one, except me.
Hole 15, par 3, 80 metres. Bit of a funnel here. The green is closely surrounded by OB. You've got the road on the left and the pine trees on the right to stay well away from. As a left-hander, you'd be obviously hanging out across the road and hoping to hyzer back into the basket. And
Yeah.
pretty much a straight throw for these righties, I would expect.
Yeah. So let's see if Dylan can get all the way there.
I think this might be his eagle.
Ooh, I think
And
he's
he's-
hung it a little bit too
Yep.
wide on that shot.
That eagle has flown away.
Yeah.
And it's flown OB, unfortunately, ruining his
unfortunate.
streak.
It's very unfortunate because he's going to have to take it quite a ways back
yeah.
now.
And Sebastian going right.
Did his disc flip? Did it turn over?
I think it might have been a grip lock
Oh, okay.
situation.
Yeah.
And this looks high from Nathan.
Oh, but it gets under everything. And it's just got to
Hold
sit.
up, hold up.
Got to sit.
Oh, it is the wire.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
it's safe. Throwing
it's
the
safe.
envy. That's
Throwing the
interesting.
envy
Yeah.
is-
He must love it.
Yeah.
Must be his little baby. One of those discs that you just want to throw all the time.
Yes, yeah.
You know what you're going to do.
And Willie going to the forehand.
Yeah, this is a Firebird, so really overstable.
Okay.
And does it check up?
Yes.
Oh, hits a tree, rolls out a bit.
Get some tree love. It's about time.
Well, this looks comfortable for Sebastian. Just leaning up against the
Not
tree.
really, I don't think.
You don't think? Oh, flip. Sit.
That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
playing with fire there.
Not an easy shot.
No. But, you know, that's well within his putting range. I'll be right. Oh, come back. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's thrown away the envy and he's going for his
Okay.
rhino. So presumably it's a layup.
Yep.
I think
One of
I
his
think it's safe to
smooth,
say
controlled
with
layups. Yeah.
safe to say with Nathan, if he's not throwing the envy, it's probably going to be a layup. Let's see if Willie can get this one. It's been leaking quite a few strokes. Oh,
Whew.
that's all right. I mean, he'll settle for
Yep.
par.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's getting strokes on pretty much the field here.
Yeah.
Nice. Good bogey save. Definitely in that test range where you don't want to drop any more strokes.
No, exactly.
And yeah, pretty rough for Dylan, but he's playing well otherwise, so you
Yep.
can't get too beat up about that.
Yeah.
Just one of those things. And Willie should slot this. There we
He
go.
does. 2 pars, 2 bogeys. That's about average for hole 15. It can.
Yeah, well, average
It can
was
go really
average
well or
was
really-
0.18 over par. So
Oh, okay.
he
Yeah.
played a little bit over.
Yeah.
Hole 16, par 4, 140 metres. So this is the only par 4 in the league course. Basically just want to lay up to the big open area in the middle and then hope that you've got a nice throw between some of the trees
Yeah.
and make it across this road, which plays as an Obi River.
Exactly.
We have Nathan up first. He's throwing his Mamba.
Up the middle of the
Nice
fairway,
and
bro.
low.
That's
Missed
what you
all the
want.
trees.
Yeah, great spot.
Yeah.
This is a DD3 from Willie. So going for some big distance. Is he going to flip? Oh, gets a tree. He'll be in
It
a
looked
pretty-
like it would have
Yeah.
been going quite a bit further than
Yeah.
that.
He's just up near Nathan. Now this is an Underworld from Dylan. Really flippy fairway driver from Westside Discs.
Oh,
and he's
he's
going
doing
for
the
the
roller.
roller. Oh, no!
Just
He hit the
man.
sign. Oh, if that had snuck under, that was going.
Yep.
That was away.
Yeah.
Unlucky. And this is a... What's this from... Also a DD3. There you go, from
It's a bit
Sebastian.
unfortunate.
But
He'll
yeah.
be stuck behind that tree.
Drew up a tree. Oh, flick roller. Gets it to the ground very quickly.
Yeah, it's curling in.
Yeah, good shape. I mean, that could have ended up on the road.
Yeah.
So it was pretty
Yeah.
fortunate there, to be honest. He's gonna be pinched off behind a tree though.
Yeah, we'll have to see what he's got to work with when he gets up there.
What I like about this hole is that it gives you so many different options for throws. I mean,
Yeah.
so far we've seen a roller off the tee, a forehand roller from a difficult position. Willie just threw a sky forehand.
Yep.
It's just, it gives you so many creative options.
Or you have to use so many
Yeah,
creative
totally.
options
Yeah.
depending on where you land.
And if you play it well, it can be as easy as just basically
Yeah.
2 straight flat throws.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is potentially the final time you'll see this hole on coverage, however, as I believe we won't be playing this same course going forward just due to the hazards with throwing discs across paths and other fairways.
Yep.
It's one of those difficult things that obviously with the popularity of the sport, you have a lot more people playing, but the park is getting a lot busier and it's just a bit too risky to have players throwing across paths like
Yep.
they are at the moment.
Yeah.
So it's been good to be able to play this hole while we have been able
Well,
to.
we can, yeah.
But yeah, enjoy it because not many people will play this one much longer.
It's unfortunate. I'd say it's probably one of the nicest holes.
As we see Willie almost
Man.
forehanding a throw-in
in
in.
the basket. That looked real
Yeah.
good. It's really one of the iconic holes of Gilly Park, I'd say, and made even better with the league changes, I feel. But we'll just have to adapt and see what else we can come up with.
I'm unlucky there for Dylan. Great bid. I'm pretty sure that hole 16 will stay relatively similar to what it currently is, but just the league tee.
Oh, so the league tee won't be.
The league will be shifting.
Okay.
Yeah. Sebastian here. This is for bogey. For par. There we go. Did well to get out of those tricky spots.
Yeah,
I would have.
Yeah.
I would have thought he was putting for bogey there. So that was a great effort. 2 bogeys in a row for Dylan, slowing down a little bit, but he's built a buffer. I mean,
Definitely.
Willie has to get 5 strokes in 2 holes. So
yeah. Were the guys checking the scores while playing? Did you?
I'm not
notice
sure.
that or not?
Yeah, I'm often down the other end of the fairway, so I didn't get to see them checking too much. But I think they had someone scoring for them, so I'm not. They might have had to ask.
Yeah.
Here we have hole 17, par 3, 57 meters. Just across the road, it plays as an island, and then down the pretty significant hill, just got to check up before the creek, which plays as OB.
Yeah.
There's 2 routes on this one.
Yeah, they've cleared a lot of the brush out for this route that Nathan's taking now.
And taking full advantage of.
Definitely.
That was a phenomenal throw.
Yeah,
We're see a replay.
It's not as easy as Nathan makes it look.
Not at all.
You've got to really watch your height control. Throwing from up top to hit the gap just at the right angle and the right height.
But yeah, that was a great throw from Nathan. Willie looks like he's going for the same line. He's controlled that really well.
Yeah.
Also, just going a little bit higher up the hill.
But he's still got a putt.
Yep. Sebastian looks like he's taking the forehand line out around the outside of the tree. This is the Neo method that I think he threw on hole 7.
Yeah.
But yeah, getting caught up on the trees there.
Yeah. And Dylan's throwing a very high hyzer. The problem is, if you match the slope of the hill too much, you skip too far and you'll end up going in the creek.
Yep.
So I do understand the method and reasoning
Keeping
behind his
very high spike
hyzer.
angle.
Yeah.
Sebastian with an athletic position, trying to get that.
Bit of an awkward bit.
Yeah, that was a rough
low
one.
ceiling.
Can Dylan get the birdie? Of course he can. Man, he's been on fire. So good. Wish I was putting that well after years playing the game.
Yeah.
Far out.
And great birdie from Willie.
Well, he's got a lot of strokes to make up in the final hole.
Anything can happen, Chris.
Who knows?
You should know that.
And a par from Sebastian. Bit of a battle here, Sebastian and Nathan, though. There's potential for movement.
There is potential.
Well, Nathan.
1 stroke difference comes down to what happens on the last hole. We were on hole 18, your final hole, par 3, 51 meters. What do you do here, Chris?
I just throw a nice soft putter.
Yep.
Just keep it flat and hope that it fades nicely into the green.
Okay.
Probably a bit different for a lefty with that cabbage tree right off the hill.
With the cabbage tree.
I pretty much do what Nathan does.
Yeah. Okay.
Throwing his envy there. Guessing this is a tactic from Willie. That's a little bit high.
Yep. Fading out, but he's
that's
still
a
got a
putt.
putt.
He's on the green.
Yep.
No dramas there. Dylan. Ooh. What was he trying to do there? Maybe try and flex it a bit more than he
Maybe.
did. That looks like his harp, so I'm honestly surprised he threw that. It's probably a little bit overstable,
Yeah.
but maybe tried to get a bit
Maybe
of...
looking to get the ante
bit more
on it
shape.
and not quite
Yeah.
getting it.
That's all right. He's got
Yeah.
a massive score buffer, so he'll be happy just to tap into par here. Another tactic out of Sebastian, going long, but it's definitely a putt. Ooh, not a bad bid.
No, and he can tap in his par.
It's probably his longest putt of the entire round, and it was on that hole 18.
Yeah. See if Sebastian can convert here.
Oh,
just a little
like a
low.
centimetre low.
It can be pretty daunting though,
Yeah.
having the whole crowd standing there watching you putt out. Not for Willie though.
Willie, he's a seasoned
In
pro.
the basket.
He's going to finish on 10 under par. Great going, Willie. Ah, nice.
Just a little nose down.
You often see it, like the last couple of holes, you can lose a bit of focus.
Yep.
There we have it. Dylan finishing with a par, and 14 under. He's going to finish with the win.
He is too.
There we have Nathan getting the par to finish on 8 under par, and Sebastian with a par to finish on 9 under par. What a battle.
It's still pretty close. The last three are within a
Ladies
stroke
and gentlemen,
of
your
each other.
2021 Men's League Champion, Dylan Dedman-Ngahiwi!
I'd just like to do a shout out to Flex Line for the videos and all the other 3 competitors. Good game, it was fun. Weather held its own, and cheers to the crowd for coming. Let's get a bigger crowd next year, eh? And expand the league. Cheers. Up the Birdie Gang as well. Shout out to the Birdie Gang. Yeah, cool.
Congratulations, Dylan. It was a pleasure to watch you play. Not gonna lie, a bit of a dark horse. Wasn't quite expecting him to pull it off, but just goes to show, yeah, maybe this proves that Jelly Park is a lefty-friendly course. Who would have thought? And here we see Dylan taking the lead with 14 under par, Willie in second, 10 under, Sebastian in third place at 9 under par, and Nathan at fourth with 8 under par. And a bunch of other players who really, that's what it's all about. Just people getting out and about, enjoying each other's company and playing some good disc golf.
Definitely, definitely. We hope to see you all next year. Bring your friends, bring your family. You make the league happen.
Definitely, and massive thanks to Jamie Thompson for running the league. Also, congratulations on his new arrival. Wish he could be here doing commentary, but here I am. But also thanks to sponsors, Kingfisher Fitness, RPM Discs, Gecko Disc Sports, and of course NZDSS for making the league what it is. My name's Chris.
And I'm Stephanie.
We'll see you next time.